Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. Can I cash out tax-free in Dubai? Okay, seriously brothers, how did they build a utopia with zero tax dollars? Is it all willed by Allah? Dig in ground. Find oil. Sell oil. Kill criminals. Import third world laborers but make them leave later, simple as. Also, it's honestly really ugly, but for no tax I'll take it. Alhamdulillah. In theory yes, in practice any bank will flag your ace if you cash out more than 10 to 20k dollars a month. So you need some visa, some business/employment/freelance license, and many bank accounts. You will spend months in bureaucracy, it's not a quick cash out. What's the easiest type of business to launder money to? For research purposes. I already know the answer, but operating a luxury restaurant must be annoying. High-end car wash. Laundromat. You can do anything in Dubai, it's paradise on earth. Up to 48 degrees Celsius in July and August. A paradise on earth. Utopia. It's pretty rampant with crime and de facto slavery. They just fudge the numbers because it's the meme coin of memes and needs constant immigrant input. Still doesn't have functional addresses, by the way. There are better options for tax freedom that aren't in a fundamentalist Islamic poop hole. Central/South America is unironically a safer choice. To answer actual questions. Can I cash out tax-free in Dubai? If you always lived in Dubai then sure. Otherwise, it depends on your current country of residence, which you didn't share, so I can't help you. If you're from the US, Australia or Norway, you're effed. Once you get those basics cleared, I can navigate you through Dubai cash out options, which is kind of a mess to be quite honest. Zero tax dollars. Zero tax dollars from income tax, which is disgusting theft. But taxes on consumption exist, 4% when you buy real estate, 5% of its yearly rental yield once you own it, regardless of whether you're renting it out, 5% VAT, and every service is costly. The best roads in the world are maintained through toll taxes. It's not a tax-free system, it's just a theft-free system, but you still pay for your government services. Oil. True about the 90s, but natural resources make up less than 2% of Dubai's GDP. The oil is in Abu Dhabi and they're not sharing it. In practice any bank will flag your ace if you cash out more than 10 to 20k used a month. 20k a month is nothing here, people cash out way more. But banks are not crypto friendly, that part is true. I know people who cash out 10k every other day with no issues. I wouldn't push it that far personally. Speaking of cashing out, would my bank freeze my account if I were to transfer a large sum, 100k from Coinbase to my bank, which is Chase? I've cashed out at sums less than 10k, I just don't want to be wrongfully investigated for restructuring if I were to make wire transfers of 10k 10 different times. If you're American you're screwed, as their laws applies to any citizen, even abroad. Otherwise sure. Dubai might be safe and all that, but it's the most dull uninteresting place imaginable. If you like wandering around aimlessly consuming from one air-conditioned mall to another while ferried around by taxis, then go ahead. It's not Dubai's fault because it's a heckin' desert, but the place is devoid of culture and history and so has decided to import the trashiest BS from around the world. The skyscrapers are cool, but quickly become boring. The place feels like wandering around the world's biggest airport, but that's about it. You can't have sex on the beach. Not worth it unless you have north of 10 million. Yeah, you will save on cash, but it isn't easy to retire on that in Dubai. It is much easier to move to a rural town and to slowly cash out using Monero. If you want to play it safe you can even pay low taxes by having a front online business where you pay yourself money. Seeing your picture though, you are a degenerate coomer who won't be content with that kind of life. You want to blow your money on a car and a gold digger. I literally do not get the appeal of that desert crap hole. I live in the desert of Texas and hate it. Dubai is the same shite except you're surrounded by sand joggers, street poopers, and Russian sex workers who get pooped on for a living. No, thanks. Man feet with infected toenails. This is making it? Just do it in Turkey, Bitcoin is tax-free. You need two things, a bank account, some banks are foreigner friendly, and a BTC Turk account, it's the safest exchange. If you are US just go to Puerto Rico like the Paul brothers and Peter Schiff. Only place on earth with no federal taxation without renouncing citizenship. Otherwise just renounce citizenship and frig off to a country you can cash out, but the PR route is way more convenient. Only crappy thing is now you are in Puerto Rico for 51% of the year. If you are a US citizen, yes. Know the rules. You have to be out of the country for more than 9 months and tax-free on the first 120k. However, you may be better off incorporating in Dubai and run everything through your business entity. Thread about cashing out tax-free. Zero mentions about buying a Caribbean passport for 100k and traveling 150 plus countries. Your regards aren't going to make it. What is that Arab luxury country where they don't have proper sewage and have to move truckloads of poop all the time? Hey! Everyone pays their fair share. Only if you renounce your US citizenship. You can, but I feel like you'd be obligated to live a flashy lifestyle. If that's what you're into, do it. I've been to Dubai about 7 times now and I feel like it is all flash and no substance. Honestly, I preferred Muscat and even Manama more than Dubai. Still, Dubai is a fun place to visit. If you have the money and time, the sand dune tours are pretty cool. I wish I had money. Can I cash out tax-free in Dubai? No. The tax is that you have to live in Dubai.